it's my assistant. Have you prepared the proper tools for the procedure? What procedure, you ask? Is for the humans with smooth brain syndrome. Yes, we need the probing tools. Yeah, the pointy one. And the drill. And the brain juice excavator. Yeah. Yeah, the ones that sucks all the brain juice, yeah. And a chisel, yeah. Yeah, we use it for carving the wrinkles. Yeah. Oh, you're awake. Hello, specimen 1067. Well, this is awkward. Hey, I told you to increase the dose for specimen 1067. Look at him. He's awake now. No. You can't inject him with a sleepy serum again. We'd have to wait for that. There's a cooldown, remember? Yeah. You know what happened to specimen number 2 when we did that, right? Yeah. His brain turned to mush. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we had to learn it the hard way, you know. Anyway, specimen 1067. Don't worry. Don't be scared, alright? You're in safe hands, I promise you. Who am I? Well, just think of us as otherworldly doctors. Out of this world doctors. Yeah. You know, we're the type of aliens that usually detect weird illnesses and syndromes from humans. And we try to conduct experiments on them. Yeah. Well, not just simple experiments, we try to cure their illnesses, but sometimes we need sacrifice. Yeah, we do try to cure you, but sometimes when a syndrome is not in our database and it's our first time discovering it gets really tricky, And as much as we want to do this while you're asleep, unfortunately we can't really inject you with a sleepy serum again, And the last time we did that, let's just say there were complications, and we're trying to avoid that, alright? We love to avoid that, right? And I'm pretty sure you don't want that to happen, right? Yeah. I know. You want to leave here safely, so we want to keep everything safe and follow the procedure, protocols, and everything, alright? Okay, don't worry, we're gonna inject you with some painkillers so that you won't feel a thing. Let me grab my injection and yeah, it works instantly too. Let's test it. Does it hurt? No? Maybe I should. How about that? See? It's effective. Yeah. You don't know how many lab tests we've done the past centuries, and we finally perfected our painkiller. But we do have to improve the formulation of our sleepy serum. But our painkillers are number 1. Yeah. You're not sick, you say? Well, you are right, but you're also wrong, alright? Well, you don't have any fever or broken bones. fine with you. You're super, super, super healthy. But unfortunately, it's one of those that you can't feel. It's one of those you can't see. It's actually the smooth brain syndrome. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory just by the name itself, but let's just say your brain is very different from the rest of the humans, you know? Well, usually brain have wrinkles, right? Like you see in the science books that you humans have, right? But for you though, it seems to be lacking just a little bit of wrinkles, right? What have you been doing in your free time? I see. You've been scrolling on your device. What do you call it again? A smartphone. I see. Oh. So smartphone have applications, you see, that you installed them. And then there's this app called TikTok. Oh, I see. I think I've seen that on our database, but we don't have enough research on that. But I see. Oh, the brain rot. I see. That's what you guys call it. No wonder your attention span is pretty bad from our tests. Yeah. Don't worry though. There's a cure for it, alright? There's a cure for it. You know, out of the 10 specimens that we experimented on, 6 specimens were cured after the procedure. Yeah. So that's more than 50%, which is pretty high in our standard. What happened to the other 4? You know, sometimes there are questions that don't need answers, you know. But don't worry, I promise you. I'll cure you, alright? Pinky promise? Alright. Well, let's get your ears cleaned first and let's get it disinfected. Alright, where is my disinfectant spray? Alright, here we go. Put that aside. Where's my gloves? You need gloves when you have disinfectant that kills 100% of germs and bacteria. We aliens, our skin is a lot sturdier than you humans. Oh, you guys are funny humans. Alright, let's brush on your ears first. Let's do a dry brush, right? Let's do it in this ear first. Good. Just relax, alright? Earlier you were a lot more worried, you know, you're nervous. But now everything's gonna be fine. Promise you. I promise you, you know, so far our recent experiments have been a lot more successful. So I'm pretty confident for this one right now. Pretty confident. Just trust me, alright? I think the one you're supposed to worry about is my assistant right there. She almost forgot all the tools that we needed for the procedure. There we go. All brushed up. Now we're gonna have to use some soap to clean the outer part of your ears, well, we have to make sure to clean it, because we don't want you to get infected or anything. I know you guys are pretty sensitive to infections, so those aliens don't need to worry about that. Now, let me just foam up this. And then gonna wash your ears. Wash it with soap. Soap. Gotta make sure it's all cleaned. Feels nice, huh? Really relaxing. I'm gonna make sure to scrub your ears and clean it every nook and cranny. There we go. Alright. Good job. Let's wipe the soap on your ears. Here we go. The other ear. Gotta make sure all the soap is all gone. There we go. Now that it's all done, all clean, we're gonna get ahead to some probing. Alright, so I'm just gonna get a marker and mark where we want to. Okay, let me just double check. Alright. So we're gonna probe your forehead first. And then we're gonna put some of the camera on your ear. Don't worry, your eardrum's gonna heal, alright? You have a special medicine for that. Okay, right here. Yes, where's my assistant? Hand me the probing tool, please. Alright, thank you. Here we go. Just adjust the settings. And here we got a hammer first, because gotta make sure to break the bones a little bit, because how are we gonna probe you if we don't break the bones, right? For someone with a smooth brain syndrome, this skull is pretty brain sturdy. Alright, now for the fun part. Okay. Let me take a peek at the situation that we got right now. Let's see. Zoom in at the brain. So usually our procedure is that we don't really need to take the brain out, but I feel like in your case we might have to do that, you know. Kind of worried about this situation right now. Well, don't worry. I told you not to worry. What did I say? Your how do I say this? Well, your situation is very, very different from our usual, and we might have to like cut out half of your head. Don't worry, we got a special thread for that. We're gonna sew back your head, and we do have a special bone glue. Yeah. Trust me. Alright, I don't care what you say. We're gonna do it anyway. Now, don't be scared, alright? Hold on. Where's my special saw? What? You forgot to charge it? You're gonna make me manually do it? I'm so sorry about this. Well, you did take some painkillers, so we're gonna have to manually saw your head. Yeah, don't worry. It won't hurt. It just feel weird because like half of your head is being sawed off. I promise, it's gonna be fine. Alright. Are you ready? I'm gonna hold your head so you don't move, and my assistant right there is gonna hold her head, your head too, right? Alright, we're gonna start. Don't worry. It's gonna be real quick. I've done this plenty of times. You feel anything? See? Your painkiller is top notch. Number 1 painkiller. It's about to be done. We're really close. We're halfway. It's ready. We're gonna see it as a whole. Alright, let's flip this. Wow, look at your brain. Wow. Look at that. We have a camera right there, and you can see your brain up close. Yeah. We got a monitor right up there. Wow. This is the first time I've seen such a very, very smooth brain. You can barely see the wrinkles. But don't worry, I got you. That looks amazing. Hurry, take a photo. Take a photo of it. Alright, okay. Now, I'm gonna take it out for a little bit, alright? Because we want to collect some data for it for a little bit. Okay. Wow. You're amazing. It's so mushy. You hear that? It's so mushy. And look at it. It's so soft. Wow. Hurry, take more photos of it. Here we go. You hear that right? It's so soft. Being so squishy. It never gets old, I swear. Every time I touch a smooth brain, it's so interesting. procedure. Alright? Alright, where's my chisel? Where's my chisel? Chisel. I'm just gonna add some more wrinkles on your brain, alright? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You know, this is not a permanent solution, by the way. You should be doing your best on keeping your brain wrinkly. I know you humans would remove the wrinkles on your face, but for the brain, you want to keep the wrinkles. You want to keep the wrinkles. You want to keep it there. Let's massage your brain. Massage it. Then let's stretch your brain. Alright. Stretch it again. And another one. Let's give it more massage. What's a good way to... What is a good way? Oops, our alien cat is getting angry. Don't mind her. Don't mind her. It's just Chestnut right here. Don't worry about it. I don't know if you're gonna remember this, but if you wanna keep the wrinkles or get better wrinkles on your brain, make sure to learn new things, you know. New things. Keep, if you got any existing knowledge, existing skills, hobbies, you know, keep trying to be better at it. Learn new things, travel, discover new stuff. Don't be afraid, alright? And also limit your screen time on what do you call that? TikTok, whatever that is. Alright. We're looking good so far. Stretch it again. And again. And again. And again. Good. Don't worry, we're almost done. Just gotta make sure we give you enough wrinkles, right? Enough wrinkles. Go. You know, this might look easy for you, but trying to cure smooth brain syndrome is very physically tiring, right? And I'm trying my best here, alright? Trying my best here, because I don't want to lose you, alright? You trusted me enough with your brain, so I gotta do my best. I'm gonna do my best to save you. We're almost done. Assistant, don't don't forget to pump some more brain juice here. Alright, good job, good job. Now, let me bring your brain back into where it is. Wow. Look at that. Look at my masterpiece. Amazing, amazing. I need to pat myself in the back for doing such a good job in doing that. Alright. Now time to close your head. Now where is my glue? Alright, now let's close up your head. Where is my glue? Right here. And then it's just put some glue on the bone. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna close your head real quick. There we go. There goes the then we're gonna sew it back up, alright? There we go. Very nice, very nice. I do have to say that the part that we had to saw, you might have to wait for the hair to grow there, alright? So, I'm sorry about that. It's a sacrifice that needed to be done. But yeah, how you feeling? Great. Feels like you can learn another language. Well, you truly are a funny specimen once you're 6'7". But it seems like we're good to go. Seems like you're cured. You know, sadly, you're not gonna remember anything that happened here. You're gonna go back to Earth and live normally, alright? Now I'm gonna have you drink this serum right here. Don't worry. The pain will go away, and as soon as you wake up, you know, it's gonna be as if nothing happened. Oh, you're gonna miss me? Well, that's sweet. Well, if you do miss me, then you can, get back to your smooth brain syndrome. But we don't want that, alright? We don't want that. You wanna try not to do that, alright? Okay, now drink up. Good. You're gonna forget everything. And, even though we didn't spend a long time together, I'm gonna miss you, specimen 1067. And as much as I'm gonna miss you, I hope we don't meet again. Alright? Good night. And enjoy your time. Enjoy